I swear I'm gonna figure out what all these people are saying at any given point. Like, I'm gonna start singing the sea shanties with them.
Oh my god, you will get to that point, I promise you.
Perfect. Welcome back to Gladdy's Chest, everybody. We are about to start another mission, and questions have still not been answered from the last episode.
Oh, right. So, I didn't get a chance to explain that. So, what that was it's another collectible in this game. You basically go around collecting these little Mayan statue things, and you get the coolest armor in the game, which is called the Mayan armor. Ha! Spoilers. But it's really cool because it's the one outfit in here that actually does something. It makes bullets bounce off of you, so you cannot be hit by bullets. Yeah, fun fact.
It's the moment where I take off my glasses and go, what the fuck? Like, I mean, I understand, like, old-timey weapons were shit, but...
Okay, the thing you have to understand about Assassin's Creed is it's based on actual history, and then they throw in their own little bullshit. So they have thrown in here that we are all descended from the first civilization. So, not to bore anybody to death or anything, but basically there's a super advanced race of people who made cool shit that, like, stopped you from dying, basically. And then they died off in a massive solar flare and blah 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 blah.
And then people like Scruffles the Pirate became a thing.
Yeah, then people's like him became a thing. Why? Okay, see the crabs in the distance?
I was watching the dolphins.
I was...
that one split second of just dolphins.
That's the
Is
thing
that
about...
dude swimming next to your ship?
What
just
the
like...
fuck? Where are you going, sir? So...
Oh, okay, he's apparently one of your crewmen.
Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know if those are dolphins or porpoises.
Either way, they're going above the ocean.
Oh my god, this game is so beautiful. I have forgotten how gorgeous this game was. Oh man.
The other reason why I got it for Xbox. Because it's Xbox.
Yeah, man.
And it was, again, still free.
So,
I wasn't about to spend money on a franchise. I'm not about to spend money on a franchise I don't care about.
So
which is why I spent $60 on Advanced Warfare. Oh, that was... Dude, that was a bad investment, I know. It looks good, though. Story mode looks... campaign looks fantastic. Flamingos!
So basically, you're an Xbox fan, then.
I am a pink motherfucking bird. What?
So you basically like Xbox. You prefer Xbox, is what I'm hearing.
To an extent.
To an extent.
I am split between Xbox and PlayStation because obviously I have Xbox One and PS4.
Yes.
PS4 is far more of my single player games. Like, I recognize that the hardware works a lot better for Sony. Like, they've always made extremely good single player, like, campaign games. Their exclusives are amazing. Last of Us, because I didn't get a PS3 until, just recently, I played the remastered of Last of Us.
And what did you think of Last of Us?
It made me happy in my pants.
Oh, okay. Good answer. I have not personally played the game.
Really?
I've seen LPs of it.
Dude, it is fantastic.
It is.
And that's the thing that, like, I absolutely love about my PlayStation. Not only for the exclusives, but they always do such a good job, like, except for Order 1886. Like, the graphics are always better. The story's usually always better. Like, it seems like more time and effort is put into specifically the single player because that's what it's based around.
Of course.
Order 1886 looked beautiful. It was an absolutely eye candy game.
Of course.
But campaign and story and character development sucked.
Wow. And there was so much hype for it, and then hype died.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those games where it's like, it's like it's the equivalent of like Watch Dogs, where it's like Watch Dogs. Wait, give me a sec.
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
It's like Watch Dogs. It could have been this really big thing. Could have been this really good, awesome thing that we had seen in E3, but it got lost somewhere in the middle of development. I feel like 1886 and Watch Dogs. Shit, that took me a second. I was admiring everything that was going on screen. So, like, Watch Dogs and 1886, they're like predecessors to something that could be more.
That could have been more, yeah.
That could have been more, but, like, everything that has already been in place, they are now going to improve upon that and make sequels to those games. So, like, where 1886 looked beautiful, they don't have to improve upon that. They have to improve upon the actual campaign as well as the character development. After that, it's going to be an excellent game. Whereas, like, Watch Dogs, it's like, oh, well, if you just made a better game, which...
Don't even get me started on Watch Dogs.
I'm not even going to.
Oh my god, I pre-ordered that game. I did. I was so hyped for it because Ubisoft had made it, and I was like, "Oh, Ubisoft makes Assassin's Creed. Maybe I'll like this game." Nope. It was all right, but it was very repetitive.
Yeah.
You know, and it was way too easy in my opinion. Like I felt like the gameplay could have been better, character development could have been way better. I felt like there wasn't too much of a story to it, other than hack into this and you've got everything you could want.
And that's what I mean, like, they've laid the foreground as to what a game for, like, Watch Dogs could do, so now they're just going to improve upon it.
Yeah. Wait, is there going to be a Watch Dogs sequel?
I would imagine there would be, to be completely honest. Like, they put way too much time and effort, like...
To not.
to not be able to do that, the amount of hype that they gave for it. The biggest disappointment that I ever had in video games, like... Game Informer came out with, Aliens Colonial Marines... Like, no, when that first came out and, like, you saw, like, the little screenshots that they had in it in the magazine, I was like, holy shit, I am floored for this. This is going to be coming out. Like, I straight up went to my dad and I was like, Dad, they're making Aliens Colonial Marines.
Speaking of don't get me started on.
Yeah.
That game.
That game. I'll probably end up playing that on this channel at some point.
Oh,
I'm
please,
not entirely sure when.
Oh my god. I mean, I don't have to be here to watch you play that, but I would love to just sit there.
I played like the first 2 missions. Like there was a point where like I got to the point exactly where like you saved a couple of your Marines and a facehugger jumped out at you and you like threw it on the ground. And then after that I just stopped playing. I was like, man, I can't torture myself with this.
Another fun fact you probably don't know about me. I haven't seen any of the Aliens movies.
My god.
I know.
Take off the glasses again and go, what the fuck?
Well, see, my thing in my childhood, I hated scary movies as a child. Still kind of do, but like...
Dude, Tremors was the scariest shit
Oh my god, Tremors, no. Don't
I had like nightmares of like me putting my feet down on the ground. Like I would run to the bathroom because I was so afraid. No, I'm dead serious on that. I believe that Tremors, like the little graboids would come up through my floor. Like I would run to the bathroom and the hallway would be lit because we had a little nightlight out there.
Hey, your hallway at your parents' house in your defense is freaky as hell. At night.
At night, if that light's off, dude, it's bad. But like when we were kids, it was always lit up. So it was like the entrance to our hallway was fine, but I would stand outside of my doorway, like after having to go pee, and like it was just pitch black. So it was one of those things where like I'd turn on the light and I'd look around for a second, turn it off, and then I'd make a dead sprint to my bed and jump into it. Like I actually leapt into my bed when I was a kid. Because I was just afraid that like something bad like that was going to happen to me.
Okay, so right here, real quick. This guy, he's a pirate. He has his own little fleet. Why the fuck don't I? I'm a little jealous here. Oh, well, that's probably why. They get
Jesus.
sunk. Mortar. Oh, yeah.
Oh, mortar fire.
Mortar fire is not fun to dodge. It's not the easiest to dodge in this game sometimes. Well, depending on what you're attacking. You can attack forts in this game. Fort mortar fire is not something you want to get in touch with because not only is there mortar fire you have to dodge, but their regular cannon fire is not fun either. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know if I can attack this ship, but I'm going to try. Well, all it says is but anyway, beautiful ship though. I hate
Too bad we're going to fuck it up.
Too bad. Fuck it up. Actually, I think this is the ship that Blackbeard gets.
Oh, really?
And the Queen Anne, yes. And he renames it thusly the Queen Anne. Not sure why, but that's... Okay, yeah, we do get that. Awesome.
Well, apparently you sink those.
Oh, man. Okay, whatever.
Use broadsides to sink 2 boats. That's an option.
Alright. Ubisoft and their bonus objectives. I feel like I should have upgraded my ship.
Yeah, you're fine.
Another thing...
It's a couple frigates, you're good.
Another thing that's good about this game, the visuals, man. Like the actual cannon fire, the actual smoke from the cannon fire, you can just feel that secondhand smoke. You can just feel it.
I can taste it in my lungs.
Oh my god. Because that was an actual thing. Like, you fire a cannon, you're gonna get smoke in your face. And imagine having that on a moving ship. Yeah, it's gonna be everywhere. There's no way I can
I've been smoking for 20 years.
Oh man. Simpsons reference, I take it?
It's just a reference to smokers in general.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know those people that, like, you go into grocery stores and shit, and you're like, hear them talking to their grandchildren.
Okay.
Put the candy back! You don't need no M&Ms!
I won't say specifically who I'm employed for, but I work at a call center for a company, and, we get those people that they call, and they have smoker's voice, and you can't tell whether it's a sir or ma'am. So, and we're supposed to say, it's scripted, we're supposed to say, how can I assist you, sir? How can I assist you, ma'am? A little difficult to do when it's actually a woman who's been smoking for 20 years.
I don't know how many times I did that at the grocery store. Like, I would be sitting there working on something and somebody would walk up on my side, I wouldn't pay attention. How can I help you, sir? Ma'am, shit. And it'd be one of those,
It's too late.
It's too late. Like, I ended up doing that to one lady. I was on the phone with, like, 3 different people that had called me. And I was like, I'll be right with you, sir. And she just kind of stares at me, and I look at her, I was like, ma'am, I'm sorry, hold on a sec. And I put the phone down, I go, just this huge deep breath, and I write something down real quick, and I was like, how can I help you? And her face goes from, like, this really confused and puzzled, angry sort of look to, like, oh god, I feel sorry for this guy.
Oh man.
She's like, it's okay, you seem like you're having one of those days. It's like, you have no idea.
Oh man. Oh my god, another thing that I always constantly get is, for whatever reason, people in the South, no offense to you people out there in the South, but for whatever reason, I always get called ma'am when I'm talking to one of them. Yeah, so the reverse is true as well. They'll be like, ma'am, what did you say, ma'am? And you obviously can't tell them, I'm actually a sir. But, oh man, the number of times I wish I could just say, I'm actually a fancy sir.
Yes.
Yes, twirls mustache.
Monocle, top hat monocle.
But no, it's, man, I don't, instead of saying sir, man, ma'am, I wish we could just be like, you.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
How can I help you today? Like, that was always my general thing when, like, answering phone calls.
I think Luca wants out.
Oh, well, he probably does, but I don't need him barking.
Yeah, Luca.
You bark a lot at my dog. You're my girlfriend's dog. Dude, he's got a vengeance towards Mason. I don't understand what your problem is. Enough about my girlfriend's dog, though. He's a thing.
He's a thing.
He's a thing.
He's an old thing. Anyway.
Dude, this dog's like 12. I shit you not. Like, I think he's actually like 13 years old. Yeah.
And still kicking around really well at that.
And still kicking around. I doubt Mason's going to do that well, to be completely honest. Like,
well, I mean,
he was stray for like 2 years.
You know, I've never adopted a stray dog.
Really?
It was one of the things that we never did for whatever reason. I think it was because my mom didn't, like, she's one of those moms who was like, I can't afford to go to, well, not afford. She can't afford to go there because of the feels.
Oh, okay.
The feels. And because she would want to take them all. She's one of those moms that would. Okay, loot, booty. That's another thing. Why can't I have a shaggy dog on here, like in Pirates of the Caribbean? I would love to have, like, an animal companion, just like...
You want animal companions, you gotta go to fucking Fable for that shit.
Oh my god, speaking of Fable, I've been playing Fable again.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
All of them.
Oh, man.
I recently inherited an Xbox 360, which just died on me. And,
oh, Red Ring?
Yeah, Red Ring of Death.
Oh.
That's one of the reasons why I always stuck with PlayStation, but I mean, they have their own thing too.
Dude, I didn't get to the first generation of PS3s because the motherboard's fried.
Wow.
Yeah, no, like, they had a huge problem, like, one of my friends ended up getting one when they first came out. God of Super Wheat.
PlayStation 3?
Yeah, he ended up getting a PlayStation 3 when they first came out, like his family did.
Oh, fuck.
And it overheated. Like, it melted the motherboard.
I thought Xbox was the one that had that problem the most.
It may have been, but I know PS3, like, they tried to shove it out.
Know.
Yeah, they tried to shove it out the door just as quickly so that they could get it for, like, the holidays or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So there were some issues with it, like, overheating and just getting too hot and, like game case spaces where, like, you would normally be able to put, like, a PlayStation 2 or something,
yeah,
and it'd be fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, PS3s would overheat. His fried. I think he had it for, like, 3 months, and it was just...
3 months.
But act according to our own collective madness.
I wish I had that much hair. I wish I could just have...
I wish I had that much piracy. I wish I had a boat like
I
that.
wish I had a boat. I wish I had a boat, and then I could sing "I'm on a boat." I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Those are the only lines I know.
Yeah,
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. I'm a boat.
motherfucker.
That's
all I know. No, I would actually genuinely...
Take my sword!
I'm going to toss it to you, laid down, hoping that it doesn't jab you in the face, foot, or any other face.
And any other organ.
I don't know what I'm trying to
Hope
say
it doesn't
there.
stab you in the face or foot or any other organ.
Alright, finally we get some off-the-ship action. We're gonna...
That's not very piratey.
Well, you know.
You know what isn't piratey as well?
Next
time on Gladys Chest.
We'll debate what's piratey or not next time.
Well, I mean, just the entire action of next time on Gladys Chest.
I wanted to give them something to look forward to.
Well, now they have ruins to look forward to.
Yeah! Ruins!
And stuff.
And